It's actually not Johnny. It's me, Barrett. Yes, a similar situation did happen to me at my school earlier this year. I was kind of at a loss about what the heck I can do about the situation. I talked to my admin and they said, sorry, but this is outside of school grounds. We can't really do anything about it. We can't suspend him. We can't give him detention. All we can really do is talk to him and hope that it stops. So for a while, I was kind of at a loss about what to do. I mean, it's kind of this weird gray area that school discipline policy can't reach. Now, as you saw from the Instagram page, yes, there are laws in place that could be used to help, but those criminal charges, those civil charges, those are kind of for really extreme instances. There's not really much in place for this constant low-level bullying that does happen. So I think a positive first step that could be taken is for schools to have a policy that specifically defines cyberbullying, as well as one that mentions staff alongside students as potential victims of cyberbullying. I think with a policy like that in place, then teachers and administrators at least have one tool they can refer back to when they're dealing with cyberbullying. So I did some digging, and no, my school does not have one of those policies in place. So one of my primary recommendations is that that policy does get written and put into place. At least then you have a bit of legal documentation, a bit of legal backing to actually address cyberbullying. Now, a lot of those provinces you saw in the last video that amended their Education Act to include definitions of cyberbullying, part of those amendments were that the schools be mandated to have anti-cyberbullying education in place in their schools. In Ontario, their schools actually have to have an anti-bullying week hosted every year to raise awareness and increase education about bullying. So my union, the Nunavut Teachers Association, recommends Respect Ed, which is an anti-bullying and anti-cyberbullying program run by the Canadian Red Cross. My final recommendation coming out of this project is that my school adopt and implement an anti-bullying program in our school run through Respect Ed by the Canadian Red Cross. I think if we have a clear policy on how to deal with cyberbullying when it happens, as well as having quality anti-cyberbullying education in place in our school, I think we can work together to significantly reduce not just cyberbullying of educators, but cyberbullying of everybody. Thanks for watching.